four things that can harm your baby's teeth. Yes, four things. Number one, breastfeeding in the night. Hey, don't get me wrong. Breast milk is the best thing that can happen for your baby or your child. So please breastfeed your child as necessary. But when your child starts erupting their teeth, brings out their first tooth, it's important that you do a lot of teeth care for them. Otherwise, breast milk may be harmful to them. Why is this? This is because breast milk contains very sugary product. It contains a lot of sugar, and what happens is that when you breastfeed your child in the night, that milk then sits in the mouth overnight, giving time for bacteria to feed on it, feast on it, and in turn, after a long period of time, can cause tooth decay or what we call cavities. So what do? If you have to breastfeed your child in the night or schedule a lot of night breastfeeding, it's very important that you also make sure that you're brushing your child's teeth in the night before they go to bed. Even when it's just one teeth that comes out, make sure that you're doing it with a damp cloth, or you're doing it with just the little baby silicone toothbrush. Make sure that you're brushing it to clean away that breast milk, and you're wiping their gum to make sure that their mouth stays clean and healthy. Number two is giving them sugary drinks before bed. Giving them sugary drinks before bed, which is common with parents because they want a child to probably sleep well or not cry, so they kind of pacify the child with a sugary drink, and it has the same effect as the breast milk because it allows the sugar to sit overnight, and at the end of the day, this is very detrimental to your child's teeth. You may think, it's baby teeth now, maybe the child will lose the baby teeth, so why should I take care of the baby teeth? It doesn't matter if they have cavities or not. I can tell you, and I can tell you boldly, that cavities in your baby's teeth can affect the position of your child's permanent teeth. It can affect the way they erupt. It can affect, because the baby teeth is meant to hold place such that they are still in place till the permanent teeth comes out and comes out well. So if your baby loses them early, that may cause a challenge or a problem to your baby. Not to even talk about the fact that if your baby loses their tooth early, they can't smile well, they can't chew well, eating is affected, feeding is affected. At the same time, it means that their overall health is affected. So please pay attention to this. Number three thing is that when your baby starts erupting their teeth, please, too much fluoride is dangerous for your baby. Too much fluoride is dangerous for your baby, especially any child that is below the age of 2, or any child that cannot by themselves spit out. It is important that either you avoid using a fluoride toothpaste, or you use a children's toothpaste for your child that is specified with the adequate amount or is safe for them, where it's written that it's safe for them. This is because too much fluoride can cause a condition that we call fluorosis, which causes white spots or brown spots on your child's mouth, which is not good for them. And the fact that children may swallow so much fluoride, this is not good for them. So as much as possible, if your child cannot spit out by themselves, or you can't teach your child to spit out yet, I would actually advise that you avoid using a fluoride toothpaste for them. Please know that fluoride is very good for the teeth. Fluoride helps the teeth to be stronger. But in a case where you know that your child ingested so much, and that's because of the sweetness of toothpaste, children tend to want to lick it, children tend to want to swallow it, please avoid this at all cost for your child. Then another thing, or the fourth thing I'm going to mention today, is using pacifier above the age of 2 or thumb sucking. Very dangerous for your kids' teeth. Very, very dangerous. This is because if you use pacifier beyond the age of 2, or your child's begin to thumb suck beyond the age of 2, what happens is that the positioner of their teeth, that's because by the age of 2, all your baby teeth or your baby's teeth, like your baby's milk teeth, must have erupted or should have erupted. And at that time, what the thumb is doing is pushing the teeth into a different position, as well as the pacifier. So as much as possible, I would advise that you avoid at all costs using pacifier beyond the age of 2. And if your child is stopped sucking, get to see a dentist. There are devices that can help your child stop. There are coping mechanisms that you can help your child stop. Please avoid cutting your child's finger. Avoid doing things that are very dangerous or can be abusive to children just because you want to stop them from thumb sucking. Encourage them. Teach children what it can do to their mouth. Tell them that you want them to have an healthy smile, and that is why you want them to stop thumb sucking. But as much as possible, encourage your child to take care of their mouth and to love themselves and smile as wide as they can. As much as we don't say it, a perfect smile brings a lot of confidence. So till I see you next time, I hope you take care or take heed to some of these habits, and let me know how you're taking care of your baby's teeth. And I'm going to see you again soon. Bye.